Okay everyone, I have decided to start a little series on makeup for mature beauty called Does It Work? And so today I'm going to be trying out a concealer technique that is all over the internet. That's supposedly the best way for women over the age of 40 to conceal under eye darkness. But one thing that I have noticed is that most women using the technique don't actually have severe under eye darkness, if any at all. And if you take a close look at me, I've got very dark, not extreme darkness, but it's definitely there, and it's definitely enough for people to ask, are you tired? And I've always been this way. So let's try the first technique for this video, which is you place one dot of concealer right under there without any color corrector. And I think I'm going to use a shade that's a little deeper because I'm not wearing any other makeup and I want to see how this looks. I am going to be tapping it in with my concealer brush right here. So the idea is that you use less and you put it where your eye moves the less and has less wrinkles, and you work it out and up from this dot. So I'm going to place it right there. Can you see? That's all I'm using. I'm going to let it set for a second. I have moisturized my face. That's it. I'm not wearing any sunscreen. I'm not going anywhere today. I don't need it. I'm just going to be around the house. So usually I wear sunscreen every single day, especially if I'm going to be going out, but today is just a homebody day and I need to relax and not do anything. So just going to let that set for a second. And now I'm going to blend. Initially, I'm going to say yes, that works, but this color is doing some color correcting because it's too yellow for me. But initially, I'm going to say yes, it toned down a lot of my darkness. So this is the after, and that is the before. So I'm going to take this off because I'm going to try it by mixing the two colors like I normally do of this concealer, because this one's a little too dark and this one's a little too light, and see if it works that way as well. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this time I'm going to use a tiny little dot in the same spot of this color, the same color I used previously. With a tiny little dot of the lighter color right next to it. In even amounts. And I'm not going to let it set this time. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it in. I'm going to have to say that works, and it works beautifully. It's so good. See? Now I have a prominent brow bone, so whenever I lower my head or look up, you're going to see a shadow no matter what I do. But because my eyes are kind of set back, but wow, that really covered the darkness, and in a very natural way. Because everybody's got some shadow under there. It's very rare for somebody to not. Yeah, that works. It works really well. Because this is the before, you can see my darkness, and this is the after. With just that tiny bit of concealer. Wow, I'm going to say that this gets a Mature Beauty 2 thumbs up. Bye-bye.